Hey, old man. Did you use my toothpaste this morning?
Huh? No, I didn't. And Mia, don't call your father an old man. That hurts my feelings.
I don't want to admit that a shabby old man like you is my father. You have a balding head and a horrible old man body odor. Your presence on this planet is a waste of space.
You don't need to be that rude. Besides, it's not my fault I'm balding. I've been using new body soap to help with my BO, too.
You still stink, though.
I'm sorry about that.
Anyways, are you sure you didn't use my toothpaste? Have you been secretly using it? Gross. I'm going to throw up. You better get me a new one if you are.
Don't worry, I really haven't used it.
Was it Mom then? I was washing my hands earlier and noticed it was in a different place from where I usually put it.
It's probably Mom then.
I guess it's okay if it was Mom. She doesn't stink.
I don't think I stink that much either.
You do. I can smell you from the other side of the room. I don't even want to touch the sofa in the living room when I think about how you sit there.
Hey, Mia, haven't you been a little harsh to your dad ever since you started middle school? You're in high school now. You realize how harsh your words are, don't you?
What? I'm just telling the truth. What's wrong with that?
You used to say that you loved me when you were little.
Can you not say that? Disgusting. And erase those memories from your head immediately.
I can't do anything about my hair, but I'll try and fix everything else you don't like, Mia. So I'd like you to stop saying such mean things. At the very least, can you stop calling me old man or you?
The way I call you is my own business. If you want me to call you Dad, why don't you do things that'll make me approve you?
Like doing what exactly?
If you get plastic surgery and give me $1,000 allowance every month, I'll approve you as my father.
I can't do that.
Then don't ask me to call you Dad. You're so annoying. Why did Mom even get married to someone like you?
Ask your mother that, not me.
Thank God I didn't end up looking like you, though. Everyone in school says I'm cute. I have beautiful eyes and a fit body, too. Thank goodness for Mom's genes.
You're right, Mia. You do look a lot like your mother.
If I was born with a garbage face like yours, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Hey, you don't have to say all that. Think about what comes out of your mouth a little more.
Shut up. You should look at your face in the mirror. It's disgusting.
I see. I'm sorry.
If you're going to apologize, at least give me a bigger allowance. That's the only thing you're good for.
Mia, did Mom tell you?
Oh, about the divorce?
I'm sorry things had to end up like this.
Like what? Besides, Mom was the one who cheated, wasn't she?
What? You knew? Did your mom tell you? I wasn't planning on telling you about it.
Nope, she didn't. But I always had the feeling.
I see. I'm sorry. It was hard on you, wasn't it?
What? Hard on me? I don't even feel that way at all.
Huh?
I mean, Mom got tired of being with an old man like you, right? I understand why she'd feel that way. I fully support Mom's decision.
I see.
It's hilarious that you thought I'd be hurt over this. You're the only person that's hurting here.
You're right. And Mia, about parental rights. You want to live with Mom, right?
Obviously. Why do I have to live with you? Can you stop putting any disgusting ideas inside your head? There's no way in hell I'd live with you.
But Mom's been slacking off around the house, right? You were always struggling, weren't you?
Not really. I could buy food at the store when I got money. And you did most of the cleaning. There was nothing troublesome about that. I was happy for Mom for having fun in her new relationship.
That's how much you hated your father, huh?
Well, yeah. I told you a bunch of times. I'm always wondering why someone like you is my father. I'm happy. I'll have a lot less stress in my life.
Mia, you were always the most important thing in the world to me.
You're so annoying. You didn't need to say that. I don't like you. I only feel hatred, so you don't need to think of me as your daughter anymore.
Mia.
An unreliable, lame, and disgusting old man. That's why Mom left you. It was your own fault.
Okay, Mia. I understand how you feel.
Oh, but make sure you pay child support properly, okay? If you really think I'm important, you should be happy to help me out, right? Give me money until I'm a grown adult. Old man! Want me to tell you something funny?
Yes? What is it?
Why do you sound so polite? You've been living a lonely life after being separated from us, haven't you? What a miserable life.
You don't need to contact me if you don't need anything.
What? What's with the attitude? Your wonderful daughter is going through all the effort to message you. Aren't you happy?
Just tell me what you want.
Okay, fine. The big news is... Mom is getting remarried.
I see.
Is that it? You're actually upset, right?
I don't feel anything for her anymore. We're just two people that split up.
It's so annoying that you're trying to act strong. Just to let you know, my new dad is super handsome. He's not an old man like you. He's even younger than Mom. And he's super rich.
Good for you. I'm glad to see that you're doing good.
Sad for you. In fact, I feel lucky to be separated from a stinky and disgusting father like you.
Okay. Get along with your new dad.
You don't have to tell me twice. Plus, Mom is pregnant. She was 5 months pregnant when she ended things with you.
Oh, I see. Thanks for letting me know. You guys aren't family anymore, so you don't need to go through the effort to message me.
I didn't want to contact you either. Mom told me to tell you. She's probably angry because you made her pay compensation fees for infidelity.
What do you mean? She cheated on me.
You're the one that made Mom cheat. She threw you away because you're unworthy and a gross man. Don't blame other people, you piece of garbage.
Then don't contact your garbage father ever again.
Why are you saying it like that? Do you want me to hate you?
Don't you already?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I won't message you ever again. I don't even want to see you ever again.
That's good.
Honestly, my only flaw is that I was born as your daughter. But my new dad is handsome. How amazing is that? My life is going to be so amazing from now on. Bye, you sad old man that was thrown away by his wife and daughter. See ya. Hey, why aren't you answering the phone? Pick up.
What? Why are you calling me all of a sudden? I was sleeping.
What? It's the middle of the day.
Let me do what I want. Anyways, why did you call me?
Why can't I? Are you still living in our old house?
If you're talking about the house I was living in with you guys, I moved out a while ago.
Oh. I'm at the park near that house right now.
I see.
I see? Is that all you're going to say? You're not going to ask me why I'm here?
Yeah.
Why are you acting like that? Oh, Mom had the baby, by the way.
Hmm?
It was a boy. He's my little brother. But it was a little different than how I imagined it would be. I have no place in the house anymore. Everyone's so focused on my brother and they're all disregarding me. I mean, I was happy that there was a baby in the house, but no one told me this would happen.
What happened?
Mom is about to throw me away. Because I'm the daughter of a man she hates.
Well, seems like that's true.
You don't think anything of it?
Nope.
What? But it's your DNA in me. It's your fault. So do something about it.
I don't want to.
Why aren't you helping me? Aren't you my father? You're not even going to grant your only daughter's wish?
Huh? I've never had a kid.
What? Are you saying that you're not my parent because you got divorced from Mom?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not related to you biologically.
What? You're not... Are you saying that you're not my real father?
Yeah.
You're lying! I remember things from when I was little. You were there since I was young.
I got married to your mom when you were around 3 years old. I don't think you remember that, though.
But there were pictures with you from when I was a baby.
One picture, right? Were there any others?
I don't think so.
This is your mother's third marriage. I don't know anything about your biological father. If you need to depend on your real father, you should ask your mother about him.
I don't understand. So when she said I'm related to a man she hates, she wasn't talking about you?
Well, yeah, seems like it. I don't know. But either way, you and I are actually completely unrelated.
But we are related by law, right? Didn't you adopt me?
No, we didn't do that. We were going to tell you the truth after you started middle school.
No one told me anything. I'm already in high school.
You've been avoiding me since middle school, haven't you? You started calling me dirty and stinky, so your mother suggested telling you when you calmed down a little.
That's so selfish of you guys.
Thinking back now, she probably actually just wanted to divorce me since then. I mean, this doesn't matter to me anymore.
It does matter. But like, you wanted to be my dad, right?
Yeah, I did. That's why I tried so hard with you no matter what you said to me. But isn't it amazing? You probably knew in your heart that we were strangers. How else could you say such terrible things to me? You probably just couldn't physically stand an old man you had no connection to.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It's not like that. I thought of you as my real father, Dad.
Don't start calling me dad now. It weirds me out.
I'm sorry.
Well, your new dad isn't biologically related to you, but he's handsome, right? Good for you.
Nothing is good. He gets angry quickly. And he always yells at me. He said he can only love his own child.
Well, you aren't related to him. Isn't that a good thing? He's not forcing you to call him dad like I did. Isn't someone like me annoying?
It would have been better if I lived with you, Dad.
Too late now.
It might be like that, but I want to go back to the life I had before. Mom was always only thinking about herself, but you prioritized me more than anything, Dad. I realize that now.
If you regret your actions, make sure to never make those mistakes again.
Yes! I won't say terrible things to you. I won't make fun of you either. Hey, Dad, where do you live now? Do you have a room ready for me? I want you to pick me up in your car if possible.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Aren't you going to let me live with you? Our conversation was going that way, wasn't it?
Stop joking around. I said this earlier, but you and I aren't related. There's no way we can live together.
Oh, is it because Mom has parental rights and can sue you? Don't worry about that. I'll explain everything to her.
No, it's not that. I don't intend to live with you.
Huh?
Besides, I'm too far to be able to pick you up. You probably won't be able to come here either.
Where are you? I'll go there even if it takes time.
I'm overseas. That's why I was sleeping earlier.
Overseas?
My boss suggested a change in location after the divorce. That's why I'm at one of the overseas branches. So I can't help you, and there's no way we can live together.
No. I don't want this.
There's nothing I can do even if you say that.
We spent over 10 years together. How could you say something like that?
You've been saying terrible things to me for many years too. I was going to take you in even after the divorce. No matter how much you hated me, I thought of you as my real daughter.
Really?
But you said you were going to live with your mother. Even after that, you continued to look down on me and make fun of me. I finally gave up after that. That's why I decided I was going to forget about you guys.
Dad, I'm sorry. I was so stupid. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me.
You thought I'd help you if you depended on me like a daughter would, didn't you? You should look back at all the texts you've sent me. You were saying horrible things. Just because you're underage doesn't mean you get a pass for saying things like that. You should be able to understand people's feelings at this age, right?
I won't make fun of you anymore. Please, help me. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to live with you, Dad.
The only thing I can do is hope for the best for you as someone who used to know you. Besides, it'll be hell for you to have to live with a disgusting old man who's not even related to you. You don't need to force yourself to be with me. I'm not your father anymore. I stopped texting my daughter and contacted my ex-wife. After all, I raised Mia from when she was 3 years old all the way to when she turned 17. It might be none of my business, but I asked my ex-wife to think about Mia's feelings a little bit more. But she told me not to interfere with her family's business. I didn't adopt Mia, so I didn't have to pay child support either. So I guess I really didn't have any business barging into their family issues. That's why I told Mia about facilities that she could go to, as well as her grandparents' address. A few days later, my ex-wife's mother contacted me to let me know that Mia was at her place. I felt relieved after that. This was the only thing that I could do for her living so far away. Mia needs to get through the rest on her own. By the way, my ex-wife's new husband was also divorced before. The reason for that was because he was abusive to his ex-wife. I found this out while doing an investigation into my wife's cheating, but I didn't tell her. I didn't know what would happen, but I didn't think it'll be a happy marriage. Sooner or later, I believe the two will get divorced. I try to think of children as innocent, but Mia's already in high school. There might be people that will criticize me for not helping her after living with her for so long, but my ex-wife and daughter broke me mentally and emotionally. I tried my best until the end to believe my daughter did nothing wrong. She might think this was not enough love, but this was all I could do. I know I might be judged, but this is something you won't understand unless you experience it firsthand. Also, ever since I came to Singapore, I haven't been teased about my balding head. There are times I struggle with the difference in culture, but I feel like my heart is a little more full than before. The pain comes up sometimes, but little by little, I'm doing my best to be more positive.
Hey babe, are you awake yet? You and the boys really enjoy your night.
Says the woman who knows how to get down. Remember that weekend on the edge? I could not get you out of the bed for 3 days. But yes, I am awake. I did not even have anything to drink. I think I was just high on the possibility that the most beautiful woman in the room was going to be my wife.
I see that you're still trying to score brownie points. I accept bribery in the form of brownies and coffee. And I really do need coffee. I have so many gifts. I said that they could get minimal gifts, but our friends really went out of their way. Speaking of, how did you convince your mother to come to our engagement party?
I know she can be difficult, but she cannot resist when I give her puppy dog eyes. I know that she will accept you eventually. She's a bit of a coconut, hard on the outside but super soft on the inside.
I hope so.
Have you opened her gift yet?
I was thinking of opening it last. Maybe she gave me a lump of coal. And do not say anything. You know she thinks that I am only after your money.
She's wrong. I'm the one benefiting here. I'm getting married to a neurosurgeon. I will be the one with the better bragging rights.
Oh my god, stop. You're making my head bigger. But let me quickly open her gift.
Okay, dear, let me know what it is. I am the most curious person you have met, so do not leave me hanging. Babe, what did she get you? Jewelry?
Oh, it is heels. They are stunning.
That is great, right?
Yes, I'm very happy she gave them to me, but I would have to be a model to wear this. They are extremely high. They would make me gain at least another foot. But it is the thought that counts. They seem like they cost a lot as well.
Come on, be honest with me. Do you like them?
I cannot return a gift even if I do not like it. It is a gift. I will not be picky. Oh, there's a note on the inside. Shoot. She wants me to wear this at the wedding. I cannot wear heels. I do not feel comfortable in anything thinner than a platform heel and she buys me this?
Babe, I can talk to her and return the gift.
No, we do not have to fight her. Let me contact her and tell her politely that I cannot wear the heels to the wedding. Hi, Mrs. Clark. I hope that you enjoyed the engagement party yesterday. It was nice for you to join us.
Hi there, Angelica. Sure, it was no problem.
I've had the chance to open the gift you gave me, and I really love it.
But do you not like the designer?
No, I love everything about them. I have never seen such a big heel or beautiful design. I am honored that you thought to buy me something like that.
Sure, no problem. Anything else?
Well, I don't know how to say this. I don't mean this in any way of disrespect, but I want to talk about the note that you left for me. I'm sorry, but I cannot wear those shoes on my wedding day. They're a bit... I don't know how to say it. I don't want to offend you at all, Mrs. Clark.
They are what? Not good enough for you? Of course, the princess of the slums must want golden slippers.
They are too high, extremely high. I cannot wear extremely high heels. My ankles will hurt.
Pathetic. Girl, do you know that beauty is pain? I was trying to do a favor for you. You are so short that one can pick you up and put you in their pocket. How do you expect the guests to see you? They will be asking me, Odette, where is the bride? All we see is the top of her head. Get her a stool or something.
I knew you had a problem with my height, but I didn't know that it was this bad. I'm just trying to have a simple wedding where I don't have to suffer my feet for hours.
When you look like that, you came from nowhere, from a family that no one has heard of or that has done anything worth noting. You might want to brag that you are a neurosurgeon, but you got here because of charity. You do not fit in with the family image. You have to be taught everything, and I do not have time for it.
But Mrs. Clark, I'm not marrying your son for his money. You know that we do not want to be in the spotlight. And I'm proud of all I have achieved and of my dad, who is my most important person.
Oh, touching. Honey, I am stuck with you. It could be worse. So I am trying to mold you into the daughter-in-law that is worthy of my son. My son is a multi-millionaire, the most eligible bachelor in this city. Do you think I want him to mix with you, some nerdy girl from nowhere that is pocket-sized? No.
Why do you have such a problem with my height?
The chances of your genes rubbing off on your future kids are high. Have you seen our family? We are flawless, tall and slim with impeccable fashion. You are short, average-looking, and treat your quirkiness like it is a personality when it is not. It is boring. At what point will you put away the mask and show what you are? Angelica, a gold digger after my son's money.
As an act of respect, I will not argue with you any further. I cannot wear those shoes. You cannot make me.
Then you cannot marry my son.
You have no choice in the matter. Thank you for the shoes, but I cannot wear them.
You're making the biggest mistake you possibly can, girlie. Wear the heels and your wedding stays on.
I did not fear you. Hi, what is going on? Why can I not get a hold of my fiancé? He said he was coming to see you and he has not texted me yet.
He is safe with his mother. Are you going to accuse me of sorcery next? Anyway, have you told him about your transfer yet?
I'm not transferring halfway across the world. And if I was, I will tell him. We're getting married soon.
You would turn down double the pay and the opportunity to work with the world's top surgeon for him? The offer still stands, and you could wear those shoes and play along at the wedding. If you do not do so, I will find every dirty secret you have and use it against you.
I am still getting married to him.
Are you?
From seeing my mom. My love, I know we were supposed to get married in a few weeks, but they found a lump. They think that my mom is sick. We might have to postpone the wedding.
Let me know what I can do. I will support you through this.
You're not mad that we have to postpone the wedding? This will mean that I have to spend more time with her. I know that we have barely been able to see each other because of your job, and I'm so sorry. Mom has been talking about how hard it must be for you. You should have taken that job those months ago. I feel like I'm keeping you from so much.
Excuse me, I have a surgery in a few hours, and then I must tell people that the wedding has been postponed until further notice.
Hi kiddo, why am I getting an email that your wedding is cancelled? What is going on? Are there problems between you and Byron?
Everything is fine, Dad. We have just postponed things. We are still happy and we plan to get married.
Good, because you deserve happiness, my daughter. You have worked hard in your career. Is that mother-in-law of yours being a bother? Is that the reason why you had to postpone it?
Well, she's sick and we don't know what is going on. Also, why would you automatically assume that she is the problem? You have only met her once. You're so overprotective.
I didn't want to say much, but trust me, working for people like her for over 30 years has taught me to catch when they are not being genuine. Your mother-in-law is someone that I greatly dislike. If it was not for her wonderful son, then I would not want you being in her life.
Dad, she has been making my life miserable. She has never accepted me because of my background. Then suddenly she had a problem with my height, so she decided to play a cruel joke by gifting me an extremely high heels on my engagement. In the note, she said that she wanted me to wear the shoes at the wedding. I politely told her that I could not, which was when she told me that she would make me pay. Since then, I have been having trouble with my wedding preparation. I got offered a position across the world and now she's sick. All of that to delay the wedding.
She's just being nice at the moment. If you do not back down, she will try to hurt you. Are you sure that this man is worth it?
Yes, I love Byron and I don't care about that woman.
And what does he say about all this? Have you told him how it makes you feel?
He will not believe me. He does not know how bad her bullying is.
Do you remember what I have always told you when you feel like you are in a helpless situation or that someone is trying to force your hand?
I have every right to do what I want and be respected for it.
That is what I suggest you start doing.
We need to talk. Can you meet me at 1 p.m. at our usual spot?
Oh, am I in trouble? Actually, Mom wanted me to accompany her shopping.
This is about our future. Show up or don't, but I have been letting you stand me up for weeks now and I am tired. I don't want to fight with you and over the phone is not the best place to discuss this.
Sure, I'll be there.
Byron, will you talk to me now? I was not lying. Your mom has been trying to stop our wedding because of my height and the fact that I do not have money.
Allow me to think, Angel. Allow me time to think because I do not want to believe this.
Where are you? I'm worried sick.
Trying to confirm a hunch that I have.
Alright, babe, but please come by and see me when you feel comfortable enough to talk. Hi, just letting you know that you're not invited to my wedding in 2 days' time.
There is no wedding. Do you not get your head checked? You are still under the illusion that a peasant girl like you can become a Clark? The Clark family is filled with people the whole town envies. Angelica girl from the slums whose father used to be a janitor does not belong.
Stuff it, Odette. Respect my father or do not utter his name at all. The wedding is carrying on and you are not invited. Your son is on his way to your house to tell you in person. Can you guess where he's coming from?
Where?
The doctor. You have not been to any clinic or hospital in several months. You have been pretending to be sick so that he can spend more time with you than with me. But that has backfired on you because I told him everything.
I don't know what you are talking about. You also do not have proof it had anything to do with the wedding.
Have you ever wondered how the people you treat as less than people feel about you and the things you do to other people? Spoiler, your own employees hate you and we're dying to spill the tea. My lowly father gave me that idea, to be honest.
They would never snitch on me.
Good luck finding out who snitched, but someone did, just letting you know that I will be getting married and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Your son is very disappointed in you.
He will always believe me.
Sure.
She did not even apologize for how much she insulted you. How could I have been blind to how she was blatantly bullying you? I thought she would warm up to you because you were such a warm-hearted person.
It's okay, my dear. I'm just proud of you for standing up to her. Sure, we will have to do without her money, but it doesn't matter.
We don't need her money. Plus, the family could never disown me. They need me. I will stay with the company for a while as I figure things out. But for now, I have no access to my money. I know they're trying to vote me out.
I'm so sorry. Now you're stressed out about this. But I have money saved up if push comes to shove. I can support us as long as we're able to get married.
Are you sure you want to marry a social pariah?
Why would you call yourself that?
My mother will not take this lying down. She's going to try and regain control over me and you. But you have been patient and endured too much for my sake. You do not need that.
Let us just get through the wedding and then we will deal with her. Hey, Dad!
Hey, my little angel. How is your honeymoon treating you?
Going great. I miss you though. Sorry I am only getting to a place with the internet today.
I hope your day was not ruined too much by your mother-in-law showing up at the wedding unannounced.
Not to worry, we knew she would try to do that, so we had security on hand. Her son did nothing but harm her though. I don't think that when the family votes, anyone will be in favor of kicking Byron out.
Does it matter that much if they kick him out?
Not really. Byron has his own client base and can work anywhere he wants. Anna can support us. She thinks that he will break if she cuts him off financially, but she needs to be real. He is 32, not 18 years old.
That is the spirit. I'm so happy that I got to walk my little girl down the aisle.
Me too. Love you, Dad.
I love you, my daughter.
Hi, can we talk?
No, I don't want to hear anything from you.
I am sorry for what I said about you. Please do not take my son away from me.
You pushed him away, not me. He doesn't want to talk to you. Leave us alone, please.
But Angelica, I had the best intention.
Just like the road to hell. Have a nice life. Angelica's mother-in-law tried but failed to get her son and daughter-in-law kicked out of the family estate, but since her son is the oldest, everything is still in his name. When his father passed away, he left most of the estate in Byron's name. Angelica and Byron are living a drama-free life after getting a restraining order against his mom.